Hello everybody, my name is Sophie and welcome to my book nook. Whether you have been around my channel for a long time or you are brand new, there is one thing you need to know, and that is that I love subscription boxes. In 2019 I got 11 different subscription boxes. One of them unfortunately went out of business, Indie Book Box, which is really sad because I really liked them. But I tried out a lot of different boxes. I love book subscription boxes. I love other subscription boxes. I love getting random stuff and it's just a surprise and that's just so much fun. Every single subscription box I bought with my own money, I almost always found coupons for the boxes that I was getting because why not? Coupons are the best thing ever. Anytime you can get something at a discount price is fantastic. So I wanted to share with you all what my favorite subscription boxes that I got last year were, kind of ranking them and all of that, so you can decide if you might want to try some of them out yourselves if you are looking to get into the world of subscription boxes, because it's a fun world. It can be expensive, but it's a fun world. I'm splitting this up into book boxes and other subscription boxes, that way it's easier for you guys. I'm going to start with the book boxes because I know that most of the people watching are book people, booktubers, people who watch booktubers, since I am a booktuber, which is so weird to say. So let's just get into this. It worked out where I have 5 book boxes and 5 other subscription boxes, and I'm going to go from number 5 to number 1 in each of them. Number 5 would be the Bookworm box. I found out about the Bookworm box while I was at BookCon. They were giving away like $10 off your first box, so of course when I got back I had to try them out. They have a young adult subscription box as well as an adult subscription box. They have changed a little bit since I bought their boxes. Their prices went up a little bit, but it looks like they're still relatively the same. They focus mostly on indie authors, so you won't find all the popular books that you see on like book Twitter and all that. You will be finding unique books that you probably haven't heard of, but that are still going to be very entertaining in these boxes. I'm only going based off of the YA options for all of these book boxes, just because it's what I choose. So for the YA box from the Bookworm box, it is $39.99, and that includes free shipping, which is one of the nice things. Even though it's a little more expensive, it does include free shipping. Each box includes 1 ebook, 1 physical book signed by the author, including an author letter, a candle, 1 to 2 swag items, a pen, and lots of bookmarks. The reason I have it at number 5 is just because for the price and what you get, it doesn't seem as worth it to me as some of these other boxes. It's still great. I have not read the book yet that I got in this box. I'm looking forward to. I still need to. I have so many books to read, but I liked it nonetheless. The pen that I did get was great, and I also got this fantastically huge bag that has the Bookworm box on it. Well, to me, it doesn't seem like the best bang for your buck. It's still a good box, and I would still highly recommend it, and I will link it in the description box, as well as up here put my unboxing so you can see that. For number 4, I have Book of the Month YA. This is not like other subscription boxes in the sense that it's literally just a book, but that's not a bad thing. Book of the YA is relatively brand new. I'm sure you've all probably heard about it by now because they partnered with like every booktuber in existence practically. Every month, the Book of the Month YA has 5 different options that you can pick from for your Book of the Month. Your first box is at a discounted price. I know you can get some for $5. I got my first box for $10. Every month after that is $14.99, and you get to pick out one book and get it sent to you in this nice little box. The $14.99 price does include free shipping, which is great. I love free shipping, and I think that the price is relatively good for a nice hardcover. Hardcovers can be expensive. I would have kept going with my subscriptions. I did get 2 of them, but then the holidays came around and I just needed to save some money. I can see myself going back to Book of the Month YA because it's easy and it's fun to get a different book every month. Also, while their cancellation process was a bit different, you had to actually call them. They were very kind. They even offered to put my subscription just on hold for the holidays instead of actually canceling it. So their support and all that was very nice, and I just wanted to point that out. For number 3, I have Unplugged Book Box. This box is very cool because all of the products are very good for the planet. That's what the Unplugged book box is trying to do. They're trying to help you to be better and unplugged from society, and also while they're doing that to help unplug from society, that sounds weird, helping you to like unplug from everything that can just drain you and all that, and just while they're doing that, they're trying to help the planet too. This is one of the more expensive book boxes. $34.99 a month plus $8.50 shipping. While doing the math, though, it's actually not as expensive as some of the other ones. All of the stuff that was in this box I found very useful, more useful than some of the other boxes. One of the items that I got in this box was a little spray bottle of the stuff that helps mosquito bites, which would have been useful, except for some reason this summer I didn't get a single mosquito bite, which was so weird. Like the bookworm box, the books in this box are not the popular books. They are more indie authors and stuff like that, which is always nice. Popular books are fun, but it's good to get something different too. This box also always comes with a candle, and I love candles. I need to actually use all the candles I have now because they're fun. It's a big box too. If you look at it, it's very thick, and they just fit a lot of stuff in here and a lot of really cool stuff. I can definitely see myself getting this again in the future. I can see myself getting basically all of these subscription boxes again in the future because I love subscription boxes. And I would definitely suggest going to check them out and check out my unboxing of this box, which I think was their July box. And I will link them down in the description box. For number 2, we have LitJoy Crate. This was the first book subscription box that I got back in April for my birthday. It was my birthday present to myself. LitJoy Crate has a couple of different options. You can get their full crate, which is $30.99 plus $11 in shipping. They also have book-only options and item-only options, both of which are $19.99. I did not look at this shipping for those. My guess is the item-only option is probably a little bit cheaper than the book option. They're probably both cheaper than the full crate. I don't know, I just know that the full crate is $30.99 plus $11 in shipping. LitJoy Crate is your typical book box. It's gonna have all bookish stuff in it. There will be this, they always have more of the popular books. They come with special dust jackets that on the back have like cool art on them. All of the books are signed. They come with author letters. Each month there's a theme. All these boxes have themes for the month, and then all the items are designed around the themes. One of the reasons I got LitJoy Crate for April was because they had Percy Jackson item, which is a cute little bracelet, which I love. I really did enjoy LitJoy Crate. They are the most expensive box when you include the shipping. All of the items in LitJoy Crate were very fun. They weren't necessarily all useful as some of the other subscription boxes I got were, but they were all very fun, and the book was beautiful. And just the fact that they do have the options of items only and book only, I really like. It's nice when a subscription box does that, because sometimes we only want the items or we only want the book, and then of course sometimes we want the full crate. So that's just why I have them up here at the top, because I did really enjoy them and I like that they have those options available. And I would highly recommend you checking them out. A lot of people subscribe to LitJoy Crate, and there's a reason for that, because they are a good crate. And up in number 1 is Beacon Book Box. I just got Beacon Book Box back in October because I had been looking at all of the different subscription boxes, and finally one had Percy Jackson items. I did not get the full crate, which is $29.99 plus $9.99 shipping. This I got was the items only crate, which I believe is $18.99. I think so. Maybe $17.99. They also have a book only option, as just like LitJoy Crate. I like Beacon Book Box because their items are very unique and very cool. Just fun. One of the cool things that Beacon Book Box does is custom dust jackets. They did the whole Akatar series, and they also did the Caraval series. They also have book sleeves with all of their boxes. For the October one, it was very spooky Halloweeny, which I really love, and I use it all the time because it fits both softcover and hardcover books. The other items in this crate were great too. It was a Rick Riordan mug with a quote on it, which is super great, and I have it on my Percy Jackson shelf up here. Also, their price is really good. Even the full crate is still one of the cheaper ones when you add in shipping. And when you have just the items or just the book, it's still cheaper than the other options out there. And it's a family-run company. The son came up with the idea, and then the mom and dad were all in, and they just have been doing that, and it's just really cool, and I really like them, and I really like all the stuff that was inside, and I will definitely be getting Beacon Book Box again in the future, and I would highly recommend, if you are looking to try a book subscription box, that you start with them. So those are the book boxes that I got in 2019 and how I would recommend them to you. So now let's go to the other subscription boxes that I got. Starting with Loot Crate. I had been getting Loot Crate since about 2017, and their prices are decent. For $24.99 you can get the box plus $5 shipping. I would highly suggest reading for a coupon because they have those all the time, and then you can get a very good discount. Loot Crate is your typical geeky crate. They have, every month there is different fandoms, a lot of superhero stuff. I love superheroes. But they have cartoons, they have movies, they have just everything. Unfortunately, early in 2019, their shipping started to be very delayed up until at one point I think it was almost 4 months behind. They actually went into bankruptcy and were bought out and are now under new ownership, and I have a feeling that their shipping is back on schedule. I haven't tried them again yet. I don't know for sure if I will. I'd like to at some point, especially if I get another good coupon, because I did really enjoy them and I love getting all the geeky stuff. Even if I didn't necessarily like some of the stuff in there, I could always find a friend who did and pass it along and like share the wealth. I have a few Loot Crate unboxings on here. I will link one of them up here for you to check out. And I will link Loot Crate in the description box so you can see if you might want to check them out for yourself. Number 4, we have Fire and Nice. This is a kind of beauty subscription box, but it's also got candles and just fun, nice smelling stuff. This is the mini option, which is $15, $5 shipping. They have a large option, which is $38.85 plus $7.95 shipping. If you like, if you're into all that stuff, if you're into beauty and makeup, and if you're into just self-care and spa and candles and all that stuff, I did enjoy Fire and Nice. I don't know if I would get them again. I think I'd want to try some different ones, but I did like their stuff. All the smells were so pretty. I love the candle. I would recommend them. Give them a shot with their mini box. It came with like, I think 4 to 5 items, so for $15 it's a pretty great deal. I'll link them in the description box so you can check them out. Number 3, we have Enchanted Fandom. I actually did not get this in the mail. I got this at BookCon. This was a past box of theirs. It was on sale for half off. I do not pass up a good deal like that. You can find this unboxing up here, so please do check it out. Enchanted Fandom is a little bit on the pricey side. It is $37 a month with $8.25 shipping. That brings it up to the most expensive box in this entire video. Like Loot Crate, it is more of a geeky box. That being said, while Loot Crate hardly ever deals with book fandoms, this one does. You will find book fandoms as well as TV fandoms, movie fandoms, I don't know if they do video game fandoms, but they do movies, TVs, books, all that kind of stuff. So it's a very big variety, which is always great. And all of their items were really cool. There was, I think, some coffee, there was a cool little candle holder, a bookmark holder. I really liked what was in this box, and I think if I ever did get a coupon, I would definitely actually subscribe to them and try them out some more, because like I said, everything in here was really cool, was really useful. The variety was really nice. There was a lot of stuff, so while it is expensive, they do pack it full of stuff. And I do know that from time to time they are including books occasionally, so that's something else that's pretty cool. If you maybe don't want just a book subscription box and you want something that kind of encompasses everything, Enchanted Fandom is probably for you. For number 2, we have Enjoy Box. Yeah, Enjoy Box, and it's so cute because they have who it's to on here. I found this box while I was looking through Cratejoy for like Christian subscription boxes. This one isn't specifically just Christian boxes, it's more just joyful and inspiring and all of that, so it can be for everybody. This is the mini box, which is $25 including shipping. This box comes with 3 to 4 items, and they also have a full-size box, which is $45 and comes with 7 to 9 items. This is the Enjoy box for her. They also have for him and for kids, so it's a lot of choices that they have there. What I love about this box is it's very personalized. You get to tell them what you like. Do you like tea? Do you like coffee? Do you like hot cocoa? What's your favorite color? What's your name? Because they always personalize one item in the mini box, and I think multiple items in the full-size box. It's just really great, and it's very just sweet and cute, and it came with a little card. I really loved it, and I really would love to get it again, and I would highly recommend it for anybody. Just because they have like all the options there, whether it's for him, for her, for kids, mini, full size, whatever your price range is. I got in this box, I got lemon cookies, which is really nice. I got a little lip balm holder as well as lip balm. I got a not a oven like mitt, but those other things that are like the plasticky and all that, and that had my name on it, and it's just really great and useful stuff and yummy stuff. And I also got a cute little like wooden sign thing. It's just like very inspirational and all that, and I loved it, and they fit a lot in this little box. So even the mini, you might get more than just 3 to 4 items. It's great. I would highly recommend it if you want something that'll just make you smile and bring some joy to your life. If you need just a little extra, I would recommend Enjoy box for sure. And number 1 for just your regular old subscription boxes that don't necessarily have books, but this one actually does in it, that would be Faith box. For those who don't know, I am a Christian, and when I saw Faith box, I knew I had to try it out. I also got my first box for like $15. It was fantastic. The normal price for Faith box is $34.95. That does include the shipping cost. They also have a smaller box which just has their faith devotional, monthly faith devotional, the whatever books are coming in the month, and bookmarks and stuff like that, which is $18.95 including shipping. Faith box it's great. It's they have all kinds of stuff inside. Every month you get their little faith devotional, which is for the entire month. Every month comes with a book of some sort. Both boxes that I got, because I did get 2, came with CDs. I got coffee in one of them. It was just great. There was just so much in it, and I really loved it. And I already got it twice. I think I'll definitely get it again. My second box I got in December had their Faith box planner for 2020, which is great. I love that. I haven't put up that unboxing yet, but it will be coming up soon. I would highly recommend this to anyone, especially if you are a Christian and you want to try a subscription box. Check out Faith box. You won't be disappointed. And the nice thing about all these subscription boxes, if you just try them out, you can always cancel. And if you like it, then you can go back and get it for longer. That's what I always say. I will link the unboxing that I have up for this one up here so you can see it. Every single one of these subscription boxes you can find in the description box below. Please check them out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of these subscription boxes. Let me know what subscription boxes I might want to consider trying out in 2020, because it's going to be a couple months before I get some more, but I definitely want to. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like listening to me talk, whether it be about subscription boxes or books or movies or TV shows or whatever, subscribe to my channel because this is what I do. Please make sure you are following me on Twitter at Sophie's Book Nook. In the event that a video has to be marked made for kids and comments are disabled and all that stuff, you need to be following me on there to be sure that you know that I made a video and to talk to me. And I think that is it. So I will see you guys really soon. Bye!